Hey everyone, thank you for watching this how-to video. And today I'm going to be showing you how to utilize a GoPro for your next movie scene or how to get that good perspective in movies that audiences always wanted. Now, first off, we need to know what a GoPro is. A GoPro is a small camera that shoots great image quality to get those really good action shots. Now, this may look like a small camera, but this can actually shoot up to 4K imaging and can go up to 120 frames per second, which is actually really, really good. And although they're kind of towards the more expensive side, around $200 to $300, you definitely get your money's worth. Now, first, let's turn on the GoPro. This is the main power button right here, and we're going to hold it down until we see red lights flash. Now, once we see that, we will also use the power button to utilize the different types of modes the GoPro has, such as a film feature, a camera feature, camera settings, and also a time lapse as well. Now, for this video, we're going to be focusing more on the video camera side. Now, whenever you need to start a video, you always press the trigger image, which is the red circle located above, and we'll press this button. And then once we see this red light going, we understand that it starts. And another good thing about these cameras is that there's a timer located right here, and it shows you how long it's been filming for. And then to stop the video, you just press this button again. Now that we know what the overall understanding of a GoPro is, we need to understand the housing. Now, this is the main housing that a GoPro usually goes into. Now, one of the greatest things about this is that if you're taking your GoPro underwater or you want to make sure it's secure, this is the best bet. And also, this is the best way to mount your GoPro onto different types of objects for filming. And to insert the GoPro into the housing, it's actually very easy. You just line up the camera lens with the main hole right there, and then you just simply insert it in. You grab this back latch, and you pull it back up, and then this other one, and then you just hook it at the bottom right there, or at the top, and then you just simply push down nice and firmly, so that way it's sealed off perfectly, and you know that if you drop it or you bring it underwater, you know it's not going to break. And these buttons right here work the exact same as you would if it wasn't in a case. So you would simply just press this to change the modes, and then you'd simply press this trigger button on top. So now that I showed you the GoPro, its housing, I'm going to be showing you the different types of different mounts you can use for a GoPro. The key to securing any GoPro to any of its mounts is this screw. Now, the screw may be small, but it actually makes a big difference in terms of securing your GoPro and making sure it does not fall out of its mount. The first mount we're going to tackle today is the head mount. Now, attaching your GoPro to this is actually very simple. You simply get the bottom divots of your case and you align it with the empty gaps that are on the mount. Then you simply get the screw and you insert it where all the GoPro and the mount align. And once you do that, you are officially securing your GoPro to the mount to get the best shot you possibly can. And now from this, your GoPro is ready to use. When putting on the headset mount, make sure that it can simply fit on your head perfectly and make sure it's tight and secure. You can always adjust it based off the back latches and the latches that are located on top as well. Now, you may look a little bit ridiculous with this on your head, but it definitely makes you get the best shots in first person. In this test footage, you can definitely see that there's a great first-person perspective, as you can see me opening the door and seeing myself walking down the stairs. You can definitely see if you're trying to shoot a movie where you want this perspective, the headset mount is a great option for you. Now, for the next mount that we're going to be talking about is called the chesty. Now, this is similar to the head mount, in which getting that first-person view, but this mostly goes around your chest, and it still gets that good first-person point of view, but from a lower angle. So just like we did with the head mount, we simply just attach our GoPro with the empty gaps, and then we insert the screw into the holes to secure our GoPro onto the mount. And that's it. Now, putting on this mount is very easy, just like the head mount. Simply put your one arm in one hole and wrap the chesty around your back, and then insert your other arm through the other hole. And then what you will do is you'll grab the two buckles and you'll buckle it together. Next, make sure that your GoPro mount is nice and tight on your body. This is what the front's supposed to look like, and now the back. And now you're all set. Based off this test footage, it's similar to the headset mount in terms of first person, but you kind of get that lower perspective. Now, it's kind of like mostly like a body cam, as most people would refer to it as, and you can still get great shots with this thing. Now, for our last mount, it's called the suction mount. Now, the main reason for this mount is to attach it to your hood of your car or the side of your car, or basically any flat surface that you can't reach by hand. Now, this is a great way to get those really nice moving shots that you couldn't really get with a normal camera. Now, to attach this onto the surface, you have to get the suction part kind of wet, but prior to this video, I've already moistened it. So what we're going to do is just lay it down flat, and then you're going to do, there's a press right there, so you need to press down, and then while you're pressing this down, you grab this latch to release all of that air, and then you push down. So now if you even try to move it, it's really tough. And to attach your GoPro, you do the exact same as you would on the other mounts. You simply line up the divots, press in, and then you get your screw, and then you simply attach. And there you have it. Now with these instructions, you can place it on the hood of your car or on the side. For this instance, I decided to put it on my hood. And even when I try to use force, you can see that the mount is very sturdy and it will hold up. As you can see based off this footage, you can get a great rolling continuous shot with the GoPro and the suction mount. With the use of this, you can get great action shots of people running or even people doing other types of activities. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this how-to video, and I hope I got to show you the basic components of a GoPro, the mounts and how to use it with the GoPro itself, and showcase the different footage shots of those different mounts.